YaYa Marin Coleman, chairperson of the UBAD Educational Foundation, UEF, on Wednesday, attended a consultation on Belize's national debt organized by the Caribbean Policy Development Center, whose coordinating entity in Belize is the Belize Network of NGOs. The funding for the session was provided by the Open Society Foundation, one of the largest philanthropic organizations in the world. The purpose was to engage NGOs to help build awareness on the impact of the increasing sovereign debt in the Caribbean by mobilizing civil society organizations and communities to participate more actively in the sovereign debt campaign. According to Marin Coleman, close to 50 people registered, but only half that number showed up. Marin Coleman shared she became aware of the event from her Instagram feed. She shared that a majority of the discussion was centered around the blue bond.
So I'm a one go in the space, because I know going in the space a long time, but say who are the new players or actors, and what in the top both so I could do exactly where I do right now, come back and tell for we people using for we media house, this is the way I could look out for. What me concerning is that majority of the people in the room never have enough knowledge about the blue bond. So you have people with enough from Belize, whether the authority for we loan, they can tell we whatever they want to tell we. They had PowerPoint presentation, I asked for the PowerPoint presentation and I get it yet. So how you want to know what for ask them or for cross check them if you yourself for that Belize don't know? So because of how I present, like Exe, Napahead Yaya with the slippers dragging self, that's how I present as a working class person. So when people say how I present, they don't think much of me. But when time I open their mouth, then they get a sense. Now, UEF and Belize Federation of Fishers, since the year started, have monthly Belize Blue Bond Awareness Zoom community meeting. We have one tomorrow from 10 to 11, live streaming on XTV Belize YouTube Facebook page and on the local TV channel. People say, I want to do this. People that don't sign the loan, yes indeed, but it have one impact on we everyday lives, and especially for the fishers. So a big part of the Blue Bond Agreement and Conservation funding, the money. And so there are questions about who get the majority of the money, what the money used for. That really Belizean money, you know. It's a Belizean money. Nobody not give you no money. It's a Belizean people money. So I'm thankful again because I did learn. I definitely put UEF on the radar for make them know one genuine representation. And so I alert Belizean people that we have one duty for learn. Learn, think for yourself, ask questions. People may come in your organization or come in your communities for get information from you. Because NGOs not genuinely work with working class people. What Arundhati Roy say is real resistance have real consequences without paycheck. So people who are genuinely in your community as activists, NGOs tend to hire them. And then it kind of take the edge off you because you can't wild out like how I wild out. I'm on bought and on boss. No, you can't do that. You need your paycheck. And so there are lots of questions looking at debt from a human rights perspective. Are these debt legitimate? Based on the history of a lot of the countries, like developing countries or countries in the global south.
Marin Coleman insists that such meetings keep happening, but what is required to find a solution to capitalism is not a European mindset, but rather creativity, as in the case of the Zapatistas and Ibrahim Traore. She emphasized that there is a need for NGOs to build trust with the community comprised of working people. Apart from UEF, among the participants at Wednesday's session were the Human Rights Commission of Belize, Ish Communil Organization, Peace Work Belize, Global Financial Integrity, and others.